Today we have with us Shri Girish Kemkar. He completed his graduation in Pune University. He did BA in Psychology, MSc in Communication Science and Diploma in Journalism. He's working in journalism field since 1985 and in television industry since 1990. He worked as a network coordinator for ETV's 12 different channels. Currently, he is related with Deccan Education Society's Film and Television Institute. Which different courses are available for the students on graduation and post-graduation level who want to join this field?
Basically, after 12th, there are very few courses. One is Bachelor in Mass Media, which is offered by Mumbai University and a few other universities all over India. But I think we should go for post-graduation level. There are many courses at post-graduation level. And then there is specialization in journalism, broadcast journalism, print and electronic both. And then you can go for television, production, digital filmmaking, then maybe channel management and all. And a lot of institutes are, even in Pune there are more than say 25 institutes just in Pune. And then there are many media institutes all over India, more than 152 officially affiliated to some universities. That sort of say institutes are there. And I think good training institutes are there. And abroad, if you say, it could be New York University, that is New York Academy of Films is the #1 academy. There are many such things in Syracuse also. There is New Media Center. And BBC, CNN, all these people, they run their own training centers. In India also, you will find all these professional channels like say Aaj Tak and Times Now, and then even Indian Express, Hindu. They have started their own media training center.
What is the formal course structure or the syllabus structure in this field?
See, there are two types of, let's say, streams. One is fiction, one is non-fiction. Am I interested in storytelling? Am I interested in creative work? Then you may go to say preparation of making of advertisements, or say serials, TV serials, or say maybe even filmmaking. But if you are not interested in say fiction, but you are very keen interested in say development issues and all that, so then it seems that you are interested in news or say education. You can contribute a lot in media. It's not just a fiction. It's a myth that 90% people, whenever they approach me for career in media, they just ask me that, okay, media means films, or say media means television serials. It's not the case. Development communication is the biggest opportunity for media people. Development communication means making documentaries of all these say changes happening in your society. I can tell you that I strongly believe that media plays very crucial role as social engineer. It changes mindset, it making awareness, and then making some sort of say decision making for the society, and then application, implementation. Every level you will find media is playing very crucial role. And so I strongly believe that it's not just entertainment industry, it's informative. It's quite, yes, entertainment is a big business, and it is worth 60,000 crores. And then you will find that even educational field is now opening. Today there are so many websites or say other channels, they are coming directly devoted to sports, either or say devotional channel or music channel or various aspects of say yoga. And then you will find even Shakti Bhoga Atta is now on air with their own channel. So it's quite amazing. This particular aspect of say media, it's not just journalism, it's not just say entertainment. You can consider yourself as a say good communicator for development. Development process requires just role like catalyst. in chemical cycle, chemical reaction, the role is very important. Catalyst plays a very crucial role. The same role media plays in development. So my feeling is it all depends on your approach. First, fiction or non-fiction, and then you will find that from concept development to telecast copy or say presentation of film, all various stages are there, and you will find specialization like media management, broadcast journalism, or digital filmmaking, or say broadcast engineering. All these aspects are there. Let me tell you one more thing, very interesting thing, that it is rare combination of creativity, technology, and then administration. A very crucial aspect that okay, you can't work in isolation. Media means teamwork. You need to work hard, and alone you can't achieve anything. So you should have say a social approach. Man is a social animal, no doubt. But my feeling is you should have that team spirit. To work with others is very important. And then myself, I found that many times many people can't work in team. In media, if you want to build your career, team building, team spirit, working in team is equally important. Your individual inputs and then your team efforts and then team output.
Do you think on-project training is necessary for going in this field of film and television? Apart from the formal education and formal courses, which skills do you think a student should?
Yeah, I think if you want to enter in media, you should have really good reading habits. You should know your culture. You should understand your culture. And then a good analytical mind, good presentation style. You can start working on say daily one concept. You try to develop your creativity, and then good technical inclination. You can't avoid technology, and in media, electronic media and film also, you will find that a lot of technical aspects are there. Even a script writer should understand. Suppose we call it as a storyboard. If you are preparing now any storyboard for say advertisement or say film, you should know all terminology we are using in camera or say editing. Not only that, you should have that technical aspect that okay, is this particular shot is possible technologically, whether it is possible or not. So technical inclination is equally important. And then finally, as I told you, team spirit. So you develop working with others. Ego problems are there, and it develops from your childhood. So if you build your this social connectivity and then working with many people, I think you can succeed in media.
Usually, when we discuss or talk about film and television field, we speak only about on-screen things or about those things which we actually see. So, what is the actual script-to-screen process? And
it's very true that you are watching only one person on screen, but there are 100 hands behind the entire process, and they are not seen at all on screen. A huge teamwork is required, and I can tell you that from concept development to telecast or say film presentation, every step you will find that more than say 100 people, they are just running around. Every second they are working on say maybe the entire production process or say maybe a technical process, but it's a long process. It's not just it just not happened so easily. It is quite tedious job. First we start with concept development. Concept is very important. What I want to tell my audience, and then if it is say innovative, creative, okay, I just want to do it in very different way, then only my audience may remain there. I can hold my audience for long. But otherwise, if I am just bookish and then I am just telling this entire information without any clarity, it won't work. Normally, good concept is basically holding your audience for long. And then your presentation style, your treatment, and then the entire production process, it starts with say location hunting, and then preparing for shooting, then entire production team goes on location, and then with camera, lights, and sound equipment and everything you need to create shot. And then it will be going for editing. After editing, it will be mastering. We call it as I say mixing. Say sound is mixed with dialogues, and then it is synced with visuals, and then final process of final output maybe on today's your DVDs, or say maybe a positive film, and then ready for the show. So it's a very long process, technical process and creative process. Both simultaneously goes. You will find very interesting thing. A concept at the beginning may not be there at editing table. I may rewrite the entire script at editing table. And then it could be a shooting script is different, editing script is different. And then you can understand that at every level you can improvise a little bit, but you can't change the concept. If I haven't taken a shot according to my concept, the content is not there in frame, you can't create new thing on editing table. It's not possible. So planning, say minute to minute program, uh, concept to concept, point to point concept, and then clarity in presentation. That creates really good program, quality program.
Generally, it is considered that this field is unsafe for girls.
I've it's really defamation of the entire media industry. I can tell you मुन्नी बदनाम हुई वैसा मीडिया बदनाम हो गया है, बस बाकी कुछ नहीं है. Everywhere you will find womanizing attitude, approach. You go to medical or say engineering or say any professional business, you will find that girls or say all female employees, they are ill treated. And it's my opinion and then my experience. I found that uh, if you are aware of all these certain things, if you are cultured, you won't find any problem as a girl. In fact, media gives you extra authority, extra security. You are even say higher to your VVIP ministers and then leaders and even industrialists. You are treated equally, and then you will find extra security at every level. I found many lady employees, they are doing really great job. And now in today's electronic media, you will find more than 60-70% women, they are really doing miracles. It all depends on your approach as a girl or say as a woman, how I look at it, how I'm composed, and how I'm treating all males. If I'm confident enough, I won't find any problem or the same problem. And let me tell you that it's not just in media, it is everywhere. So it all depends on my individual approach.
Coming to the last question, what according to you are the new trends in this field, and what are the job opportunities for newcomers?
Okay, there is no dearth of opportunity. See, it's a 60,000 crore business, and then it's all growing very fast. Today there are more than 300 channels on air, and more than 200 channels in pipeline for licensing and all other aspects. So you will find more than 500 channels very soon. If you talk about say local media, just like say videographers at local level, I'm not counting on. At this moment, I'm talking about only TV industry and film industry. It is more than 60,000 crore business. You will find every opportunity, but you should know where should I go, what is my role. Am I going to play a scriptwriter's role? Am I going to become a good cameraman or say editor or say sound engineer? Say what is your role? Where you stand? And then try to get good professional training. This is very important. And I think the next future is media is changing very fast. You will find that now latest digital technology. I can tell you that filmmaking, all techniques of filmmaking has been changed now. You will find red technology in filmmaking. This is digital filmmaking, and you will find good quality, celluloid quality films from digital technology. So in coming days, now the next generation media would be IPTV. We call it IPTV, means Internet Protocol Television. It is basically accessible at any moment. As per my wish and my availability, I can go for that program. I can view that program. That is more important aspect. And then the entire size changes. On big screen, it is larger than life. On television, it is close-up medium. On now streaming on your mobile sets, it could be just strips, just maybe 10-15 seconds streaming on mobile phone. You will find mathematical solutions on your mobile SMS or video clips. And then in educational media, in developmental communication, and even for news, this entire media is taking now a new shape. It is sort of say snippets. Headlines will be given on your mobile phone. Headlines are available on internet. Then news analysis would be available on internet, and then at your available time. Broadcast television having a very specific limitation. Once it is on air, no one can stop it. If I want to repeat, I can't repeat it. Here now in IPTV, you can repeat as per your will. You can process it again and again. You can watch it again and again, and then as per my availability. So IPTV could be really big opportunity, and I should say that it is more interactive. It is interactive than TV channels. TV channel is quite passive. You need to just watch it as because it is on air. You can't control that signal. But here IPTV, you can in very future it could be so interactive that you can you can interact with your mentor. You can get guidance from your all teachers, and so e-learning is a new media. Then all these aspects of say mobile, you just consider that it is a good tool for information. Now you must have seen, you must have received so many messages from even police commissioner that there could be some problem, and then they will send this mass messaging is there. So it is sort of media, and it could be entertaining also. There could be just small strips, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, small jokes, or say pieces, very popular now. You will find it's a big business and it's a big career. It may not be so costly affair, just like say your television channel. Running a channel may cost you 10-20 crore per month. But here now on IPTV, it could be just in thousands. So it is quite affordable, more interactive, and more innovative also, creative also. You can get various aspects. Interactiveness is very attractive aspect to me. And then finally, digital age is so fast. It could be touchscreen, and then in European country it is already there. You can go to any shot, and then you can start that particular viewing from that spot. It all depends. My feeling is media is not just an entertainment industry. It is informative. It can create social change. And then my feeling is you just decide whether I'm going for fiction or non-fiction. These two very important aspects. And finally, you will find if you are expressive, if you are good enough in storytelling, and then maybe a creative person, you will find good career.
Okay, Girish sir gave us a lot of information about this field of film and television, and we even got few answers for our misconceptions and misunderstandings. I thank you, Girish sir, for your guidance. Thank you.